Hello, you peasants. All of you peasants out there. I'm here taking over for Indiana Jones because she told me there was an episode having to do with hearts, and I am the Queen of Hearts. And although this is for Valentine's Day, everybody thinks Valentine's Day is about love. No, I shall tell you here and now, peasants, it's about power. And I have the ultimate power when it comes to roses and valentines and hearts. So I'm here to teach you a few little tricks and crafts of what to do for Valentine's Day. For example, how to make a Valentine's Day sign. Here, I'll share you my sign for Valentine's Day. See, that's the true Valentine's Day heart sign should be this. Beware. Yes, beware when you give your heart away to someone. Or actually, when someone like me steals your heart away. Anyway, we're going to use one of these Halloween signs to make a cute little Valentine's Day sign just for you. We'll be right back. So as I mentioned before, I'm going to take one of these Halloween signs. Although for me, this is a pretty good sign for Valentine's Day too. But I'm going to take one of these Halloween signs and repurpose it for Valentine's Day. And I'm also going to use one of these Christmas trucks for Valentine's Day. I know, believe it or not. So I'm going to put the sign aside. We're going to use the back. Don't worry about the sticker, we're going to cover it. We're going to take the truck, I'm going to paint it real quick. Now obviously I'm not going to use the tree, but you know what? I'm going to leave it there just to help hold what I am going to put back here. Actually, I really don't need it at all. Should I crack it off? Should I? Oh, now let's just leave it there. Just leave it there. And I'm going to paint it real quick. So let's paint the truck real quick. And it's not going to be red because it's Valentine's Day and it's already going to be a lot of red. I don't like a lot of red for Valentine's Day, although that's an oxymoron. Look at how I'm dressed. So I'm just going to paint the truck real quick. All right, so I have the truck painted really quickly, and while this dries, I'm going to paint the sign. So let's go to that. Let's go to the sign. So what I'm going to use is going to make it like a farmhousey type of sign. And again, since we're using the back, we can use this again for Halloween. I'm trying to reuse and recycle a lot of stuff, so I thought like this farmhouse gray would be a good color. And even though the label is there, we're going to cover the label with the truck. So I'm just going to be messy and do this. And let's see. Probably need more paint. And I got gray all over me. I remembered. I always forget the paper towels. I remembered this time. It is hard to paint with lace. Trying to keep my lace out of the paint here. So as you know, the Queen of Hearts loves roses, so I thought it was only appropriate that we should have a bundle of roses in the back of this truck. Yeah, I know the roses are huge, but I thought it would be really cute. So all I'm gonna do is just cut some roses and glue them in. And the thing I like about this is that, you know, I'm not that fond of, I'll be very honest with you, I'm not that fond of Valentine's Day. Maybe because I've been alone for so long, but I don't know, it's like, all right, so what? Everybody loves somebody. Everybody should have somebody to love. It's not just about, you know, the romantic, you know, people that you love. I love a lot of people out there, and a lot of people love me. So, and we're not romantically involved, but we're family and we're friends. And sometimes I think Valentine's Day becomes so commercial and we forget about those special people in our lives because we're just like, oh, I don't have a boyfriend, or I don't have this, or I don't have that. Look at what you do have, people. You're probably very, very blessed, and you're not even aware of it. So look for those blessings in the people that you love and the people that love you, that are around you. And don't just look necessarily at, romantic love. So remember that, folks. And I think that's why a lot of people don't like Valentine's Day. So let's make a change here. So you see, I'm just gluing the flowers onto what used to be the Christmas tree. And I'm glad I left the Christmas tree back there, because that way it has a base for all these lovely roses. Remember I told you guys that I collect rose heads, decapitated roses? This is my decapitated rose collection here. And it just comes in so handy for crafts just like this one. And I love, these, it's a very springy kind of, a very springy little sign. So again, if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, or you'd rather have something more for spring, here you go. Something very nice and springy. And you can put it on and have it up all season instead of just for Valentine's Day. Now I am going to put some letters on this when it dries, but let me show you. So this will go like that. Okay, so this will go right here on the sign. And I am making a mess of myself, people. So where's that little label, that pesky little label that wouldn't come out? So I'm just going to put this right here, I guess, on top of the label, so you don't see the label. And now normally I would let this dry a little more, but let's just do this now. See how cute that looks already? Even though it's got the gray and the green, I think it looks cute. And then over here, I'll just put some labels, some letters saying love. And there you have it, our first little craft for today. I'll show you the final product once this is all dry. I'll be right back with something more.